That's right. Build back better all day long. Best president ever. By the way, I don't condone nor support any presidents except for George Washington. We're gonna wait a few minutes, wait everybody to get in their seats, and you already know what's up. You know, we're about to start in a few minutes. Hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Lambo's ready. I got the tree half-assed up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hope you guys, just like a half-assed year. This has been a fucking one of those years, so you already know. Hope you guys are ready, because I'm ready. We're all ready. Born ready, baby.
Nobody builds walls better than me, believe me. Bigger and better and stronger than ever before, and we will make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we will make America great again.
You know, this song is pretty banging, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good song. I like the video, I like the everything. All kidding aside. Only reason I missed this guy is because he was such a meme. He was so fucking, you know, again, it was just, the ship is going down. Might as well be laughing and having a good time, drinking, getting money, all the way down. You know what I mean? As the ship sinks, you know? Now, I mean, Jesus, man, don't get me started, bro. We got the most, you know, we got like the worst, most meanest teacher. This guy was like a substitute teacher. You know what I mean? We had Trump was like at least like the most fun. Like, okay, basically the president is like a teacher. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and you know, right now we got the worst teacher, literally the worst teacher out of all the teachers in the school. And Trump was like the most popular. He was like the audio video teacher, the fucking art teacher, you know what I mean? The substitute teacher, you know? The best teacher, the one that didn't give a fuck, you know? For sure, man. I mean, you know, I still don't understand the hatred towards the most memeable guy ever, towards the funnest guy ever. Oh, we're not talking politics. We're just talking fucking America, man. We're just fucking, you know, yeah, sorry. You know, we're just talking America, man. In fact, here, let's get everybody. Everybody up and up and up.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
I love this. This is my wake up alarm. I don't know about you guys. That's my alarm in the morning. But yeah, you know, there was a reason why I started the show with that. There's a reason why I started, you know, the whole show, you know, with having, you know, that song with Trump and all that shit in the background. There's a reason for that. It was just basically like I was just saying. It was basically as I was already saying, you know, a little while ago. By the way, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another Wednesday live stream. In fact, might be the last Wednesday live stream on this channel for a while, since we're going to be switching it up for, coming forward in 2022. We'll discuss that in a minute. We'll talk more about that later on in the show. We're still going to be doing live streams on this show because I love them. They're fun. I love hanging out with you and all that shit. But we'll go from there. But yeah, there's a reason why I had Trump wave, to start the show. You know what I mean? There's a reason why. We had that whole Trump wave, to start the show. And honestly, it's because of right here, what it said here.
The American dream is dead. But if I get elected president...
But anyway, just that part. The American dream is dead. And, again, I'm not trying to hear to poo-poo on anybody or anything, but the reality is that when he was president, at the very least, while the ship was going down, while the whole fucking thing is, like, again, failing, whatever it is, the currency, the country, the world, the Great Reset, all of these things, as all of that stuff was, again, because all that was happening before the virus. All right, don't get it twisted. You know that. We talked about it in this channel countless times. Bored, I got bored of talking about it by the time it was really actually happening. I mean, come on, no one was listening then. Definitely no one's still listening now. But at the very least, while he was president, man, we were laughing all the way. We were enjoying ourselves. I don't know about you guys, but it was fun. It was hilarious. It was a great time. He definitely kept us, again, while he was president. Look at all those stimulus checks that we got towards the end. He was giving money. He was giving us the money, more us than the corporations, Wow, what a change. On top of that, it was every day. You wake up and it was something new. You were constantly entertained. It was good. It was good on the way down. The ship is going down, so why not have a good time, in your last moments, throughout this whole relationship that we're having with the country. That's the way I look at it, because now, dude, we have the equivalent of, the worst possible fucking partner you could have before divorce. You know what I mean? Like, literally. You know what I mean? Like, this person is, just here to fucking, marry you, take you to fucking divorce court and take you for everything you got. That's our president now. That's who's running our country now. For lack of a better term, basically they're here to pillage, to take, everything that's left and not even entertain us on the way out. That's the fucking fucked up part. Like, no entertainment, no nothing. So it's like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? So, Like, just like, that and other things going off. You know what I mean? Right, look at like why is MPT? What's wrong, brother? You don't like the cats outside fighting? You know what I mean? Like, I know when the cats are out fighting out here, I got Gizmo barking all day, so I totally understand. You know what I mean? Like, when I got and not only Gizmo, but then all the dogs in the neighborhood and shit like that. But yeah, anyways, at the end of the day, guys, you know what I mean? Just straight up, you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why I do the things that I do on my channel, on this channel, on other channels. And I think, by me doing the things that I do, it encourages you guys, hopefully, to do something for yourself as well. And when I look at, again, and I'm going to keep talking about it. I don't know if this is what you're talking about or not, but, when I look at things like Trump, my country, all these things that are, going on in the country. By the way, I'm not talking about politics at all. I'm not picking a side. I really don't give a fuck who's in power. But the reality is, is that, anyone that is, probably listening to this, or anyone that's living outside of the country at the moment, they're basically dealing, with this. Anyone around the world is dealing with some sort of version of this. And so the reality is that, why I do the things that I do on my channel, everything that I do on my channel, is to help encourage people out there, to open their eyes, to let them know that there's a million other options, that they don't have to be stuck, in that hellhole, whatever it is, whatever country you're in, whatever place that you're in, no matter where you're at. You know what I mean? Basically, it's all up to you, whether or not you're suffering or not. So, for example, this past year for me, has not been, it's been fine. It's been a good year. It's been you know what I mean? I had a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but you know, honestly, you know, towards the end of it, I realized, you know what I mean, like, wait a minute, I'm not doing what I really want to do. And what I really want to do is, here, I'll just put it in the background instead of the snow, might as well. You know, what I really want to do is this right here, you know, which is, you know, my cooking show, you know what I mean? My cooking live stream, you know, my live stream on all the same platforms you're watching me on right now, just on the other channel. And this is, you know, my real love and my real passion and my real everything. Again, if you go back on this channel, you go way back, all the way to the beginning on this channel, I was doing cooking on this channel. You know what I mean? And I'm a chef, and these are the things that I like to do and I want to do. And the reason I really started doing YouTube at first is because I found something that I enjoyed to do, you know what I mean? Besides cooking, which was the camera, which was, you know, all of this YouTube stuff. I thought it was really fun, really interesting. The more I did it, the more entertaining it got, the better it got, the more amazing the adventure got, you know, honestly, you know, to tell you the truth. And so, you know, it's morphed, you know, as to where I was making videos on me cooking, you know what I mean? Didn't get many views. I started talking about technology and politics and conspiracies and talking about all kinds of crazy, stupid shit. That started getting a lot of views. I moved to Mexico. I started talking about living in Mexico. And then after that, I started doing this channel, which was the cooking channel. And that started getting a bunch of views. And I started thinking to myself, oh man, wait a minute. This is what I would rather do. And yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people out there, you know what I mean? Like, no matter who you are, you know what I mean? If you're not in if you're not in a situation you want to be in, it's up to you, you know, whether you're going to be stuck in that or not. And so to me, it's like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I spent this last year, you know, doing, you know, a lot of things that I didn't want to do on certain channels, you know what I mean? Like, you know, my, here, I'll put, you know, my travel channel. And, it was fun. It was cool. It was all right, you know what I mean? But it was like, at the end of the day, it's like, man, you know what I really want to do is I want to do some cooking. And I started doing cooking a couple days ago. You know, I'll fucking show you guys, might as well. And it was going really well. It was going really fun. You know, we got the whole 3-camera setup thing. I got the GoPro on my head. You know, we're having a lot of fun with that and enjoying life, you know what I mean? And I don't feel pressured to make content anymore, you know what I mean? I really don't, you know what I mean? Because I want to, you know, I just want to wake up, turn on the camera, not think about it very much, and do what I want to do. Now, when it comes to, like, you know, planning and, you know, things like that, I would rather be doing menu planning than planning an episode around technology or planning an episode around, you know, talking, you know, about politics or talking about Mexico or talking about all these subjects that I really kind of don't care too much about. You know what I mean? And so, that's just the reality of it. And so, like, to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this live stream because this live stream, in a sense, is going to be the last Wednesday live stream. I don't know if forever or the last Wednesday live stream, at least for a long time. Now, again, I'm not going to stop doing live streams on this channel straight up. I think that I'm going to be doing live streams on my times off, whenever I got time, you know, whenever I have any time to really dedicate to this channel. But I'm not really going to be focused too much on this channel. Not just on this channel, but the Mexico channel. And I know I've already been talking about this, you know, countless times and repeatedly. But there's really nothing much to talk about else, you know what I mean? Like, on this channel. And the thing is that, you know, the viewership on this channel is not much. I mean, again, the content that I was making on this channel has morphed to something completely different. And to me, it's you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because I myself don't want to talk about politics. I myself don't want to talk about a lot of these subjects. Other people don't want to talk about these subjects either, you know what I mean? And, you know, again, you can see in the chat that people are already, you know, upset. And look at them, you know what I mean? Look how, you know, look how they get, you know what I mean? When just, how they get triggered, you know, when anything, like, they see any kind of political anything on there, or they see any kind of anything on there. And so to me, I get it. I'm the same way. You know, I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I'm already at that point where I don't want to see any of this shit. I really don't give a fuck about any of this shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of done. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, at least. You know what I mean? There's a million other things I would rather, you know, be focused on. You know what I mean? Like, again, cooking, you know, growing plants and trees, dedicating my life now to learning, to growing myself, to becoming better, to hopefully, in turn, as I do these things, you guys out there will also, get some, get some knowledge out of that, get something out of that as well. And that's the thing. And I mean, because that's basically every time I've done anything, it's been that, it's just been doing something for myself, and at the same time, while I'm doing it, it helps other people in turn, and that's it. And again, it's not whether or not people, I'm not doing it for that. I always kid around and I say, the real reason I do a lot of the things that I do is that, to get attention, because I want to get attention and I want to get all that shit. And I just want, hold on, where's, there, appearance. Anyways, and I just want the attention and all this other shit, which I do a little bit, But the reality is I just wanted to do what I want to do, And enjoy my life and not worry about anything else, Really. And I think that's most people out there. I think most people just want to live their life. Let me answer a few questions, I guess. Mega Shredder says, is it legal to grow weed in Mexico now? Yeah, you can grow. You know what I mean? There's a few, laws and regulations that you probably should look into at first, just to make sure you're on the up and up, with your legalities. But yeah, you can do whatever. Look at that, 4 injured in Germany as World War II live bomb explodes next to construction site on bridge. So was that like a replica or something, or was that like some terrorist shit or whatever? Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Anyways, LECP says, it's good to know Trump is not president now since him and the Mexican leader don't get on well. See, that's fake news. Actually, the Mexican president and Trump actually got along really, 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 really well. They got along really great. Basically because each country left each other alone and they weren't really, messing with each other. The current president, Biden, he actually does not get along with AMLO at all, because AMLO wants to do what's best for Mexico, but Biden and other people behind a certain agenda, they want what's best for the world and what's best for everybody and what's best for this and that, and not respecting other countries' sovereignty. And, Mexico's a big country with the power, and they're basically saying we're going to do whatever we want, and the U.S. can't really do anything about it. And so Mexico does not get along with either Canada or the USA. Now they get along with everybody. There's no fighting or anything, but don't get it twisted. The reality is, you can go back to AMLO was, I think, the last president to even acknowledge that Biden was president. Okay, he didn't acknowledge his presidency towards, I think, the last one, or the towards the end. So that's a reality. So anyways, so let me see. Elko says, good morning, fam. Wishing everybody a beautiful day. A beautiful, beautiful day. Today's December 1st. Let's not forget that. I forgot. Christmas time is here. I love Christmas time. I love the holidays. All about it. Everything about it. Just there's something in the air. There's something, I like it. I have my lights already up. I don't got a Christmas tree up. I got that thing. This bush I found that I put a little bow on it. But I don't really got a, I really don't have any the Christmas tree up yet, because we got the house full of paintings and full of artwork and full of all kinds of shit, because Christian's doing a bunch of gallery openings and showings and all this other shit. So we're busy with all that, and so we just got the house full of stuff, and so we really don't have room for the tree. Maybe we'll put it up later. I got the tree here, literally. Look right there, off camera, but it's not up, but it's in the box. Maybe I'll put it up later. But yes, I love me some Christmas. I wish I could jingle some bells, but, anyways. All right. Let me see. Where did you get this info from? What info? Anyways. I don't want to get into it. Like I said, I don't want to get into it, because I used to talk about all those things on this channel a lot, and I haven't for a long time. So it's funny that right off the bat, when I just played the song that I played, it triggered so many people, because... come on, I don't talk about these things anymore, you know what I mean? But anyway, who gives a fuck? Authentic. There's a you miss red pill and crypto talk. Yeah, you know look. You know why I don't do red? And again, this is the episode. This is why we're talking about this. All right. The reason I don't do the red pill stuff, or crypto talk or any of that shit anymore on this channel is because people really don't listen, don't care. And I don't. If I'm going to be talking about crypto, I want to be talking about the fundamentals. I want to talk about real things, and most people don't want to talk about that. All they want to talk about is the price and all this other shit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not here to make content that I got to force myself to make. And so I love crypto. I'm still in the crypto world. I do crypto. I'm all about crypto. But nah, man, I'm not going to force myself to make shit I don't want to make, man. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know what I mean? And so, I still talk about it, but I'm not going to be forcing myself to talk about all these fucking things that, I care about, but I'm not going to be making videos trying to, inform people that, in a sense, they just want to hear my voice. So they might as well hear my voice while I'm cooking or doing some other shit. And, all the other stuff that, again, they don't want to hear what I have to say because, yeah, exactly, Opie, yeah, talk black pill, right? Anyways. Shout out to Opie out there.
Bruh.
Anyways, but yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, it's like people just don't give a fuck. They don't want to listen. They don't care. Because look, I have tons of videos on my channel, all right, talking about the real fundamentals, the real shit, and no one listens to that. No one wants, and that's what I want to talk about. And I'm not gonna be making content where I gotta repeat myself over and over and over and over. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break. You know what I mean? That's why I just don't look. That's why I don't make the Mexico shit anymore, because it's like I gotta say the same thing over and over and fighting with people over the stupidest shit that doesn't even matter. So it's like, no way, man. You know what I mean? If I want to talk about something that's over and over and over again, I can talk about food and cooking, okay? I can do that all day, every day. You know what I mean? I'm a fat fuck. I used to be a chef. I'd rather be doing that. And that's it. That's kind of like where I'm going with all that. And while I'm doing that show, while I'm cooking, if during the process of the cooking, somebody asks me certain questions about certain things, I'll probably talk about them on there. You guys know me. I'll talk about just about anything. But I'm not... I want to focus more on that than anything else, to tell you the truth. And so, nobody listened, okay? Nobody listened up until the pandemic happened, you know what I mean? And after the pandemic happened, they still didn't listen, and they're still, doing the thing, whatever, whether it's red pill, black pill, crypto, whatever the fuck it is, man. With all that talk, you know what I mean? Who cares, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, nobody listens. And so, to me, I want to make shit where people listen, you know what I mean? So... I know when people are looking at the cooking stuff, they're entertained. They want to listen. It's something I want to do. You know what I mean? Same as all this other shit. You know what I mean? So that's it. I just want to be doing stuff that I want to do, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's why I started to do this to begin with, and that's why I'm gonna keep doing it. And that's it. I'm gonna keep this channel, and I'll do live streams on this channel from time to time. But whenever there's something I feel I need to probably do a video about and talk about or something like that, I guess. But when it comes to crypto, like I said, I mean, it's fun to talk, a little bit, about some of these shit coins and some of these subjects, you know what I mean? With friends, with, people that I know, shit like that. But that's it, man. I'm not trying to, again, create content, on these things in which I got to do all of this work on all of these things that I really, really don't care about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to lie. I care about a little bit, but I'm not obsessed with it. You know what I mean? I'm obsessed with other shit, and I'd rather just be doing that. And that's, again, a lesson to all of you guys, You guys should be the same thing. So Mega Shredder says, I love talking crypto fundamentals. You make more with the technology than trading the asset. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That's I love to talk about that shit. You know what I mean? How about content like you riding a bike or taking walks? I love those too. I got those on my channel, but the thing is, it's like, you know what I mean? I'm going to still be talking about all the things that I talk about, you know what I mean? Just, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm not going to be walking around. I'm not going to be on my bike. I'm going to be in my kitchen, all right? That's it. And, so... Yeah, exactly. Nobody listens. Opie, you said it. You got it, bro. Yes, here. You get the special DJ horn. Because Opie says nobody listens until it punches them in the face. Yeah. And that's it. And so right now, a lot of people still have not been punched in the fucking face, you know what I mean, by life or by these situations and all that shit. So it's like, I mean, come on, man, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and so look, at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't know, Mega Shredder said a lot of bad words there, but he says, facts, I stopped giving motherfuckers advice on how to protect themselves from the Federal Reserve. Now these motherfuckers who want to listen, they pay me for my knowledge. Exactly. In fact, here, you deserve also a sound effects for that, brother. Hold on. Where's it? There it is. That's it. Anyone out there, you know what I mean, that still wants to listen to certain things that I have to say, they can pay me $25 an hour, you know, for consulting. We have a nice little Zoom call, you know what I mean, and we talk about whatever. It's cheap, you know, and you get all that shit, and that's it. You know what I mean? But that's it. You know what I mean? Unless you're paying me straight up directly, I'm not going to really talk about this unless I actually know you or I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? And if anyone wants to hear me say the same thing over and over again, just go back to my older videos, all right, and listen to those. They're still relevant today, right now. In fact, probably more relevant, okay, today than they were when I was saying these things. And that's it, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yes, Mega Shredder, I mean, that's it, you know what I mean? Like, so to me, you know, all this is entertainment, you know, meaning I do this for entertainment. I've always done this for entertainment, meaning entertainment for myself and entertainment for you. That's it. It's always been that. And right now, like I said, I'm getting back into the cooking, you know what I mean? And I'm getting more views on my cooking shit. You know what I mean? Already, you know what I mean? Like, that I'm getting from, you know, most of this stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, get out of here. You should see my Twitch. My Twitch is already like a bunch of views on my... And again, I know it's not a lot to a lot of people, but this is a lot for, you know, for someone that knows these things or whatever, you know? Look at this, you know, I got 25 views already here, which is far away on Twitch, which is a lot, you know what I mean? For just like one video, you know what I mean? About a subject most people don't give a shit about, which is pumpkin pie. You know what I mean? After, you know, remember, pumpkin pie was a month ago. I made pumpkin pie a month later, all right? But I got plenty of videos on my cooking channel that are old as fuck, and they have a lot of views. Like, you know, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? This channel keeps growing, even though I haven't done any content on it, you know. You know, and again, I barely got to put effort. I mean, I got to put a lot of effort. In fact, I barely got to put effort into the cooking, but I am going to be putting in a lot of effort. I'm going to be there Monday through Friday. So if you guys enjoy these conversations, you guys enjoy watching me live and would rather just watch me doing these crazy things, you know what I mean? Talking about, again, the same things that we talk about all the time, plus cooking, then just join me there. Join me on my cooking channel. If you want to see me live every fucking day talking about not just food but whatever, then please just join me on my channel, on my cooking channel. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, and it's all over the place, and you know, we're gonna be doing the same thing. And so, anyways, those are my plans for 2022. My plans for 2022 is to dedicate 90% of my content creating time to cooking. So that means I'm not going to really be making content on this channel, and I'm not going to be making content on the Mexico channel. And if I do other content, it'll be the podcast. By the way, I am doing the podcast, you know, so the podcast, you know what I mean, every Monday and Thursday night. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's it. You know, Lambo is still here. You know what I mean? We still got the whole thing. I haven't changed. You know what I mean? It's the same old shit. I'm just doing different things because I'm bored. You know what I mean? Out of my mind. You know what I mean? Like, talking about the same things over and over again that nobody wants to talk about. And just a handful of you guys want to talk about a lot of these things. So you know what? You guys can just follow me there. You know what I mean? You know, most of you guys want to, like, you know, most of you guys enjoy my cooking stuff. And if you don't, it's totally fine. You know, there's a new audience for me there. And I just want to enjoy. You know what I mean? Enjoy. And that's what I encourage you guys to do as well. Enjoy your life. Because who the fuck knows how much longer we got on this fucking rock. You know what I mean? Meaning, you know, it could all end tomorrow because life happens. Or, you know, the fucking apocalypse. Or whatever the fuck happens, man. Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? So instead of being out there, like, again, talking about politics, talking about bullshit, dealing with bullshit, talking about things you don't want to talk about, trying to force things that you know are not going to work, or just forcing things, you know what I mean? That just at the end of the day, forcing anything never works. Just do you, be you, enjoy your life, enjoy everything that life is giving us and bringing us, man. There's just so much, man, so much out there. So yeah, man. But yeah, okay. So yeah, with the camera situation on my on the cooking stream, the camera that you see on my head, unfortunately, because it's a GoPro and I have to feed it through like 1,000 satellites in order for the feed to finally go live, there is going to be a delay. And there's no really, I don't think there's a way around it with, there is no way really around it with this camera. My best bet is, you know, eventually when I upgrade that camera, because as you guys can see, that camera is not the best quality per se. It's 720p. I mean, actually the camera is 4K. The camera is actually in 4K, but unfortunately, for live streaming, it only goes as high as 720. So I'm gonna see if I can upgrade that camera eventually, and that way I can stream in 1080p completely, because everything looks great. But yeah, man, look, so right there I got the camera on my head, and I'm talking, you know, I'm telling you guys, here, let's listen to my dumbass talk, in fact, for a minute. Oh no, we need more. Always shake, 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 shake. So look, I bought this at the store. So before I started today's episode, I only have one can, like shit. So I went to a little store and went to go get another one. So this is like less than $1. Okay, probably like 75 cents per can. Okay, so we got 2 cups. So again, stirring it slowly. Okay. Make sure it's nice and well incorporated. Hey, I think this GoPro on my head actually is pretty good, pretty great for this. Yeah, you know, I got the idea because I was watching some other channel, not cooking channel. It was like some channel that fixes cars or some shit like that. I don't know what it was. Look at that, perfect. Right, but as you guys can see, look at that, perfect. Okay, cool. You know, I got even though I got my cooking setup right there, I got my my laptop, and I can see the chat right there. It's right in front of me. You can see it right on top of the microwave. Well, hopefully you'll see it in a second. But yeah, you know what I mean? And so, you know, I can see, so I'll be able to, you know, I interact with you guys a lot more. I'm setting it up a lot more to make it, you know, fun and interactive. And so instead of me just sitting on my ass, you know, in the horse stable, because that's the only way I can do these live streams, I got to be in the horse stable with Lambo. I mean, you know, now, actually that's evaporated milk I put in there. I put evaporated milk in the pumpkin pie. So it was evaporated milk, the pumpkin pie mix, you know, the fucking pumpkin spices, you know, that you already know and love. And yeah. Just pumpkin pie, that's it. I was just making something. It was a test stream. I was just doing some testing on that channel at the moment. So let's look at the poll. We did a little poll there. Are you excited for 2022? Some people said 36% said yes, 36% said no, 9% said I was born excited, and 18% said wait, the year is over. So, shout out to everyone that participated in the chat. I mean, that participated in the voting. Mega Shredder says, make some cannabis-infused tacos. Yeah, so I could probably do things like that too. The reason, though, that I kind of stay away from anything cannabis-related while cooking is because the thing is that anytime that you talk about cannabis, outside of just a little bit like now, but if I just make a whole episode talking about cannabis, talking about all that shit, they fucking, you know, they restrict the video, restrict the channel. They fucking, you know, give you like all this problem, man. If you make a video just talking about like weed, they don't care. They have like very strict policies on talking about weed. So that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be making an episode about cannabis, you know what I mean? Obviously I'm gonna be fucking talking about it on a lot, and they're just gonna fucking fuck my channel up just because I talked about it. So if I do something like that, I'm probably gonna figure out a way in which I can incorporate it, but I can't like put it in the title. I can't put it in the description. I can't put it anywhere. I gotta like talk about it maybe like the way I'm talking about it now. You know, things like that, you know what I mean? Which kind of sucks, I mean, but that's only for YouTube, you know? I think the other live streaming platforms don't care. But I could be wrong. I'm sure Facebook is gonna have a problem with that. I'm sure maybe Twitch might have a problem with that. So, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, look, I'm gonna be the barefoot chef. You can call me the barefoot chef. You think you are in Jamaica, man? Yes, actually, I'm in the Caribbean. I am very close to Jamaica. So, but anyways, ever since I have stopped, you know what I mean, this whole, you know, forcing myself to create content, and I've just been focusing on, you know, doing the real shit that I love. Not only do I have more times to hang out with friends and family, but I got a lot more time to dedicate to helping the wife, you know what I mean, doing her work. I got more time to dedicate to me and my self-peace. Almost everyone I know that knows me very well always tells me I'm super stressed, you know, and I'm like, I'm not stressed. I'm here in fucking paradise. I love it here, yada, yada, yada. But they're always telling me I'm stressed, and I didn't even know what I was stressed about. And for the last like month and a half, people have been telling me, man, what are you doing? You look so not stressed. You look more calm and collected and chill and relaxed and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, really? And most of these people did not know, you know, about me stopping doing content that I don't want to do. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. There you go. And so that's it. It was just more like that. And then, by the way, as I'm doing the cooking, as I'm doing this, man, I feel so much joy, so much happiness. I want to wake up in the morning. I want to whatever. I got notes everywhere. I'm writing menus. I'm doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, man, fuck yeah. And so that's it. You know what I mean? We're going to have a lot of fun with this. And, you know, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. You know, I hope you guys want to have fun with this too. But, I mean, I'm going to be having a lot of fun with this. And, you know, here, let me... This is how happy I am.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and then they got go.
And so the best part about the cooking channel is that since I'm an actual fucking chef that used to do this for a living and all this other shit, it's fun because, like, for example, I fucked this up. If you watch the full episode, you'll see I fucked this up. So when I put it in the oven and I closed the oven, I quickly realized, oh shit, I forgot the sugar. And I had to take them out, all right? And I had to fucking add the sugar and put it back in there and the whole fucking nine. And that shit was fun. You know what I mean? I wasn't flustered. I wasn't anything because you know how many fucking times that has happened to me, or an equivalent to something similar to that has happened to me or one of my employees while I was a chef, like 700 zillion times. So that's when I say I'm being a babysitter. So now imagine you're in a professional kitchen. I'm the chef, and I hire you to make these fucking pies for me, right? In the kitchen. And you know, it's simple enough, right? It's a few fucking ingredients. Any fucking dumbass can make it, right? And as you make all 100 fucking pies, right? Before we put it in the oven, I taste the fucking pie because I didn't have time to taste the mixer. Your dumbass, you know what I mean? Didn't even think about, hey, Chef Jose, can you taste the mix to make sure it's right before we put it in the pie? No. You thought you were going to be an exemplary fucking employee, and what you were gonna do is that you were gonna, fill all the pies and get everything ready to help me, Chef Jose. So I show up and I see 100 fucking pies already ready to bake, and I taste it, and I'm like, hey, bro, did you put sugar in this shit? Oh fuck, I forgot. And now we gotta fix 100 motherfucking pies. Because hold on, there's noise. We sure as hell are not gonna throw those pies away. That's a lot of fucking money. So we gotta fucking do, what do we gotta do? We got to fucking fix all those pies. So right there, all I had to do was fix 2 pies, and it was fun. We got to do it together. We saw the end result. We saw that nothing happened. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. But, you know what I mean? Like, this is why I would rather be doing. I would much rather be doing things like this. You know what I mean? Where I'm enjoying myself. I'm making a healthy dinner. I'm entertaining myself and you. What I got to plan is things that I got to plan anyway, in a sense, you know what I mean? Which is dinner. You know? I mean, come on, you know, and plan on all these things that I got to do anyway.
Bruh.
As opposed to, you know, talking about the lizard people, or talking about fucking, you know, Trump or Biden or fucking or Mexico or the exchange rate or whatever the fuck, all this bullshit that, you know, yeah, you know, I care about maybe for me because I got to be informed about certain things like this, and for a while it kind of helped me, you know, get from point A to point B. But at the end of the day, I got to do what I was born to do. You know what I mean? And this is what I was born to do. You know what I mean? One shape, form, or another. I was born to cook, man. I was a cook. I've been cooking since I was a kid. So, and now the whole, you know, filming, you know, that's something that's been, and you know, again, for a lot of you guys already know the story, but for some of you guys don't, you know, that's something that's, I've been around since I was a kid too. So, you know, now I'm finally pairing both of these up, and we're having a lot of fun together. Look at that, look at this. Look at my dumb ass putting the sugar back in the pie. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Embarrassing, right? Not really. Not really. Who cares? You know what I mean? We're having fun. You know what I mean? If the pies didn't turn out and they would have tasted like shit, it still didn't matter. You know what I mean? We had fun. We made an episode. We enjoyed ourselves. You know? In fact, you know, more people enjoy videos of people having, like, you know, accidents, you know what I mean, than doing cool stuff or nice stuff or I don't know, you know what I mean? So basically, you know, I don't know. To me, I feel like this is a way that we can, you know, really all learn together, man, and not be so intimidated by the kitchen. And again, I don't, whether people listen or not, it doesn't matter, because, you know, at this point it's entertainment and all people love food. I mean, this is 100. There's like the most popular search terms, or the most popular you know, search items or whatever, you know what I mean, or the most popular things, period, is food and pornography. All right, and right now I'm giving you a little bit of both. All right, definitely food, and as you see there with my little whisk and my bare feet, I'm giving you that too. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Going through the whole thing because I'm a chef, man. I'm literally, you know, I used to get paid for this crap, and you know, the reality is that this happens all the time in a lot of kitchens. This happens a lot. You know, you would think that this doesn't happen, and you have to figure out and fix it. This is not like you know, oh, okay, well, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's just start over, throw all this away, and do it again. No, hell no, man. You know how much money? If you imagine if you're doing,
I just said all that, didn't I?
Like 100 pies, and you make this same mistake.
I just said all that.
And you cannot, you know, for example, you cannot get this Philly. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, I would much rather, you know, talk about, I would much rather talk about, you know, my stories in the kitchen, you know, stories about cooking, stories about, you know, all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you know what I mean? This is, to me, way more interesting, a lot more fun, and all that. And in fact, you know, for anyone out there that listens to the podcast as well, we're going to be going in that direction as well. Sorry. I had too much pumpkin pie for breakfast. By the way, yeah, I got to give some pumpkin pies away, you know what I mean? Like, I made 2. But I think I got some pieces left in there. If I see anyone out there in the next few days, I'll bring you some. Anyways, but as I was saying, you know, this is, I mean, in the podcast, you know, we're also going to be going in that direction. I feel talking about food, you know, not only is a very popular search term and a very popular everything, but at this, you know, very popular content. But at the same time, it's something that I think most people can agree on or talk about, or at least if people disagree on something when it comes to food, it's not like, you know, again, politics or fucking, you know, all the other things that are going on. You get what I'm saying? Right now, it's basically simple questions like, do you like pumpkin pie? Yes or no? Are you a burrito or a taco person? Do you like flour or corn tortillas? Are you a sweet, savory, sour. What is your favorite food combination? You know what I mean? Things like that. That's it. It's shit like that. I mean, this is a much more rewarding, topic and much more rewarding avenue for me to go down. So, and this is, like I said, this is just like it's kind of like a little bit of a going away party on this episode today, and whether some people realize it or not, because, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be making more content for this channel or not. Maybe in the future, you know what I mean? Like, definitely not anymore for this month. Definitely not anymore for next year, because I'm gonna be doing Monday through Friday at the cooking channel, and I'm gonna be live streaming there for hours every day, plus my podcast. So I'm gonna be preoccupied with that, and I don't want to force myself to make content here, where a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about here, I'm gonna be talking about over there anyway. And that's it, you know what I mean? Just enjoying life, having fun. Like, but anyways, back to the cooking. When someone was asking me about the cannabis cooking, I'm probably gonna do something like that for sure. But, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta hide it a little bit, you know what I mean? So, that's it, you know what I mean? Like, that's all. Because, I want to do it. I do cannabis cooking. You get what I'm saying? I do that, you know what I mean? So, for sure, we're gonna fucking do that, but it's just gonna be a little different. Question, why doesn't YouTube have a food category for videos? They don't? Really? I thought they did. You would think they do. I mean, there's videos out there that are fucking, just a few months old, and they have like 40 million views, and it's just like a stupid omelet. You know what I mean? Like, bro, get out of here. So. Megan Shredder's asking me about Avalanche being better than Ethereum. I don't know. Probably. I guess. I'm not into that. I'm not into that anymore. I'm old school OG crypto. You know what I mean? So I'm not there, going after the Avalanches of the world, or the Storgies, or the whatever the fuck is out there. Or the what is it? Or the Doge. I don't know. What is it? Like Shiba Inu. I'm into Doge. I like Doge. Doge is a good guy. But, that's it. I mean, I'm more like into the Bitcoin, and I got some Ethereum. I got some whatever. You know what I mean? But it's basically more like a hedge against the dollar. Just like I got my silver, my gold, I know about the technology. I'm involved in it loosely, because I know a lot about all that stuff. But, I mean, I'm not there like investing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like an investor in that sense, you know what I mean? I loosely have a few investments here and there, but I'm not, super looking into that space. I'm not obsessed with all that, you know what I mean? I never was, and I'm not, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I mean, probably though, in my estimation, without knowing anything about Avalanche, probably, I mean, same thing. I mean, but I would think Cardano has a better chance, or EOS, I don't know, all these projects that have been there longer. But in reality, it's probably going to be something else. You know what I mean? Something else. But I've talked about it years ago, back in 2017. I talked about how Ethereum is, not going to, it's just the first one, but, their system is too slow, too expensive, too clunky, and there were already better alternatives. And those better alternatives were eventually going to be the ones that are going to take over. Eventually how it was going to happen is that, people that have built on the Ethereum blockchain will have a technology available to them that will allow them to move their NFT, their smart contract, their whatever the fuck from Ethereum to another blockchain. And that's it. Once that happens, the Ethereum bubble will pop, and it's over with Ethereum. And then, and then all these other blockchains, that offer something similar, will all thrive, and then we'll go to capitalism. We'll have many options, and then who knows? It could be Avalanche, it could be Cardano, it could be Tron, it could be fucking, I don't fucking know, you know what I mean? But we'll see. It's gonna be fun to see. But definitely Ethereum is not gonna fucking stand the test of time, that's for sure, you know what I mean? I sincerely doubt it, you know what I mean? It'll be around, but once the technology is created, which is there's already people out there making that, but once the technology is readily available in which you can move your shit, your assets that's stuck on Ethereum, whatever it is, out of there and move it to another blockchain that's very similar, game over. Mega Shredder says, would I ever mine Dogecoin? I guess, yeah, if I had a rig that would mine it efficiently and give me enough Dogecoin that would make it worth it, I guess. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Mega Shredder says, I got you. Avalanche is probably one of the best built smart contract systems. Ethereum is really garbage. Exactly. And I'm going to lose money on Decentraland just off fees, right? You got it, brother. And that's the thing. I mean, like, Decentraland already went too far. I don't think they'll be able to move their whole platform off of there. You know what I mean? But maybe what they'll be able to do is build a brand new Decentraland elsewhere, and then you'll be able to, with some sort of, blah, 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 blah technology, which again, it's already in the works. They'll be able to move. Whoever has a Decentraland account like you'll be able to move all your shit, all your assets, all your whatever to the new Decentraland blockchain through some sort of QR code or whatever that they create and make. Because Decentraland, I don't think is going to go anywhere. And like you said, Ethereum is going to kill it, if they stay on there forever. So if Decentraland wants to remain viable in the future, they're going to have to fucking move when they can. You know what I mean? So let me see. So. All right, let me. Oh, sorry. That I wasn't gonna say. It's all fun and games till I make my own bacon for free. That's right, and that's the whole point, man. I would like Opie got it. I would much rather. I wouldn't. Sorry, Cecilia was, shilling her OnlyFans site. And I'm like, the only one gonna be shilling any OnlyFans here is me and Lambo. Okay, so by the way, check our OnlyFans, all right? Oh, look, you can see me block it there. There you go. See, there you go. So what was I saying? In fact, you'll still see it there. By the way, yeah, great blocking. I think sure. Can I block it on the? Fuck it. I'll just leave it there. Hold on.
Bruh.
Anyways. Mike says, what's up, brother? Saludos del Norte. What's up, brother? How's it going, man? Nice to see you in the chat. I haven't seen you here in a while. Okay, there's some people with some longer messages there, too. Oh, yeah, but what I was going to say, yeah, that's why I'm rather be focusing on honing my, sharpening my knife when it comes to the cooking, sharpening that knife, that skill set, like my really sharp knife that I already have, and then focusing on learning new skills and learning, learning how to really bake. Learning how to plant and grow things, you know what I mean? And learning how to do so many other things, you know what I mean? Look, I've never really roasted a whole pig like the way I'm gonna plan on doing eventually on the cooking channel, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna learn together. And I got a good feeling it's gonna be a good product. But the only way we can tell is if we do it together. And hopefully it's not a fail, but I think it's gonna be fun. All right, let's see. Next, okay, Mega says, okay, where do you say that? Okay, good afternoon, Jose, says Rick. How are you? What software do you use for live streaming? OBS. I suggest you use OBS. Are you going to use more than one camera for the cooking channel? Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, look, see? I got 3 cameras. Going. So I got 2 cameras like the one that you're looking at me now, and then I have a GoPro, which I'm going to eventually upgrade so I can get better quality on. But yes, I got 3 cameras going. Let me see if I can show you the 3 camera set here. Great question, by the way. But yeah, see, I got the 3 cameras. There you go. Rich says, I used to live in Canada, but in Puerto Vallarta now. Awesome. Like the background. Cool. Thank you. Cecilia says, check out her sister on sister online. Damn it.
Bruh.
I wasn't supposed to read that. It's a joke. I kid. Okay. Oh no, don't worry. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, that's it. All right. But thank you, Mega Shredder. Appreciate it. But yeah, you see, I got the 3 camera going there. I got the 3 camera angle. And it's gonna be fun. We got the chat. We're gonna have so many things, and it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna tell you right now. I know it sounds crazy, but I have more views on this cooking camera demo. It's a demo. See, look, it says test. It was a test stream. I'm gonna have more views on this test stream than this actual stream that you guys are watching me on now, probably. And between here and Twitch, all right, and D Live and Facebook, all right. So No, what the hell, man? Anyways. I love this song. This is at my new alarm every morning.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and they got go.
Everybody has to wake up to this shit.
Wake up, bitch, get up.
But yeah, so there's a bunch of people like this. In fact, look, I mean, this is why I want to do the live cooking, because first of all, I already know I'm an entertaining guy, and again, the cooking, that's my jam, that's my thing. Look at this DJ, look at what he's doing. He became viral just doing that bullshit, right? So check this out. Check this other dude. Check this other dude out. This guy, I saw this guy recently, and I'm like, bro, I love this guy. This guy's fucking awesome. Here, check this guy out. And it might not be for you. Whatever, you know. Let me see. Just find some, Hold on, was this one it? I think it was this. Here, check this guy out. So this guy, I mean, look, I won't waste so much time. Look at this guy. No, hold on. Man, they was doing something cool. Oh yeah, well, I know. All right, hold on. There we go. Here it is. Check this out. So he's just running around the mall. He's just running around the fucking mall, DJing. And he's getting kicked out of the mall because you can't film in the mall. You can't, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can find when the cops get to him.
Now let's keep it fun.
Oh, here we go. They're basically saying you can't be here. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of here. Hey, something.
Respectful, thank you, Southern.
And he just fucking runs away. He's like, fuck you guys. You know? So there's like a bunch of people just doing a bunch of crazy shit like this, you know what I mean? And so I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. My version of it, my version of whatever, you know what I mean? So this is for me. I think this is genius. This guy, because again, I don't know if you ever tried to film in a mall and how the mall cops is and how all that shit is, you know what I mean? And look at this guy. I mean, he has a whole setup in front of him. Think about it.
Thank you, brother.
Anyways, fucking awesome. I don't know. I think this guy's fucking a trip and a half. Here, check this out. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this crazy motherfucker. On a kayak. On a kayak. On a fucking kayak. Are you fucking kidding me here? So yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? I would rather be living my life, enjoying my life, you know, doing things that I really want to fucking do. You know, the American dream is not over, okay? All right? All right? Okay, guys?
The American dream is dead.
It's not. It is not.
But if I get elected president,
But anyways, it is not. And so that's the thing, man. You know, there's still hope. There's still hope, guys. There's still hope out there. You know, no reason to, you know, go crazy over there. You know, you just got to go out there and do it, whatever that is. So me, you know, in a sense, I'm throwing away a lot. You know, I'm you know, some can say I'm throwing away this channel. Some can say I'm throwing away the other channel. Everything I built on both those channels, and I am, in a sense, I kind of am throwing it away, but I'm not, because I'm growing. I'm you know, now going through the next step. Now the next step is doing what I really want to do. All this time, I was just going to school. I was learning how to live stream. I was learning how to be on camera. I was learning how to edit. I was learning all the tricks. I was learning whether or not I really loved this or not. And I learned that I do. I learned that I really do. I learned that I really love to cook. I was just burnt out of being a chef. I learned that I love to make content and be live and do videos. I got burnt out from that, and now it's just, you know, being able to, you know, put it together. Now we got Carol the Wench. Check out her website as well. Her whatever the fuck. Let me see. There's a blog on YouTube. Okay. Anyways, a lot of bots.
Bruh.
A lot of bots coming in here. Anyways, Julie says, I'm waiting for my husband to retire next year, and I'm trying to convince him to live in Mexico, but he doesn't want to leave the States. The journey of life. Well, you know what, Julie, what you guys should do is take a vacation out here. Most of the time, when people vacation out here, immediately they realize, oh, okay, I want to live here. The reality is that most people, when people take vacations, you know, you go to take a vacation and you're like, damn, I want to live here, but it's not realistic because, you know, all these reasons, and a lot of times it's just expensive, and I can go on and on. But when you come out to Mexico and for vacation, and you're like, oh wow, I want to live here, I want to be here. And then when you're here, you're like, oh, wait a minute, I can afford to be here. Oh, wait a minute, it's cheaper to be here. Oh, wait a minute, things are better here. Oh, okay, I'm moving. That's it, you know what I mean? So that's it. I mean, so just get a vacation. Step one, vacation. You get a vacation out here and sold, man, sold. Trust me. And that usually works. And also, if you take a vacation, you also get to know whether you or your partner like it or not, because some people don't, you know, that's honestly. But it's very rare. Most people love it. Most people really enjoy it a lot more. I'm also not a bot. I'm not a bot. So, anyway, Rick says, shout out to all the bots out there. Look at that. You ain't gonna suck a dick. Anyways, amputee adventures over there. You know?
Bruh.
Anyways, Rick says, I look forward to your cooking channel. It would be great to see the real simple things like how to keep knives sharp. Yes, you know what I mean? Yes, you know, how to chop and keep one's fingers. Yes, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? Anyone who wants to learn any kind of things like that, you let me know, and we learn it right on the fly. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, I'm cutting some vegetables, and I see in the chat, hey, what is a proper way to keep your fingers? You know, like I show, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Yes, yes. And again, you know, during certain moments in the show, because a lot of times, like, let's say I'm baking the pie. Well, the pie is baking. What am I going to do? The show goes on. We're not done until it's done baking. So in that case, you know, we will be, you know, having a conversation. And in that case, we'll be able to talk about other shit there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? You can ask me about Mexico. You can ask me about this or that. Because you know what? I'm not going to be doing content on those channels anyway. So, you know, you can ask me about certain things. You know what I mean? And I'll answer them. No problem. And that's it. Just kind of consolidate everything into that one channel. And I'm still going to be making content on the Mexico channel. But it's just going to be a couple live streams, answering some questions. That's about it. You know what I mean? Opie says, what about processing? Like what? Processing a full animal? Yeah, probably. Why not? I mean, I could do that. I've done that before. You know what I mean? So we could probably do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, in fact, we could probably start with the chicken and do a chicken, and then kind of like use that as a guide so you can process any other animal. You know what I mean? I guess. You know what I mean? We could do a bunch of shit like that. So I've never actually like killed a chicken and plucked it and all that shit, you know, and processed it from that perspective. But I processed, you know, most of a chicken. But what is processing? You know, basically right after death, what after you kill the animal, from that point on, how are you gonna, you know, get it you know, from that point to almost the dinner table, because it's up until the point of cooking. So processing the meat, or you know, the meat or whatever, you know, or the vegetables or whatever it is, other fruit, you know, whatever you're processing, that is from the time of harvest, you know, whether it's the meat or the fruits or the vegetables, all the way until cooking. So that's that point in time, all the way up until cooking or preservation, you know, cooking, you know, that point. So but yeah, well, I mean, we do what we're gonna do. I mean, we do processing on the channel already with a bunch of shit, but I know what you're saying, you know what I mean? I know what you mean. Eventually, I think we'll get there, you know what I mean? But we'll figure it out. Well, I mean, we'll probably do some processing with the full pig. Let's see how we get it when we're gonna roast the whole pig, you know what I mean? So we might not have to do much processing, but I'm sure we gotta do some. So people are free here compared to Canada or the US. Yes. People are much more free in Mexico, 100%. Deer and pigs, never done a chicken. What, never, really? You never done a chicken? Really? I thought you had chickens. I thought you've done a deer and a pig, but you never done a chicken. By the way, we are talking about exactly what you think about, okay? So, you know, they're fucking... Sorry, wrong sound effect. But, I mean, that was probably more appropriate, right?
Bruh.
So, Opie out there doing chickens. I mean, Opie has never been with the chicken, but he has done a deer and pig. Pigs. Multiple pigs. He likes pork and the pork.
Bruh.
When are you starting the channel? I'm getting hungry. Oh, Rick, the channel's already started. I'm glad you asked, Rick. By the way, I did not pay Rick for any of this. The channel's already started, but when am I going to do Monday through Friday? When is that going to be official? January 3rd, I think it is. You know, Monday, the first Monday of January, all right? What I'm going to be doing in the meantime, this next month, I'm probably going to be doing a few live streams on the cooking channel, but there'll be more test streams than anything else, okay? But we're going to go live Monday through Friday officially by the time that we get to, January 3rd, okay? January, we're going to go official. And that's why, you know what I mean? Like, I need a little bit of a break. I want to enjoy my Christmas. That's why I'm not going to make any more content. I'm just going to be doing the podcast because basically that's easy, you know what I mean? It's not that hard, you know what I mean? Like, to do the podcast is actually fun. It's just talking to my friend, you know, and that's what we're going to be picking better topics to talk about, you know. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to keep the show the same, but we're going to bounce the food more, you know what I mean? It's going to be food, more food related, you know. And shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Pearl, Opie, Rick, Mega Shredder, everybody out there. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you gotta eat them chickens at some point, brother. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when the chickens die? Don't tell me you're gonna bury them, bro. Don't. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. You better make some fucking chicken wings.
Bruh.
Anyways. The pig gave him an STD. Oh, for sure. Those pigs are, you know, they're dirty. You know what I mean? They're dirty. So they'll definitely give you a fucking STD, you know? So, especially if you don't pork them correctly. If you don't process the pork correctly, right? So, but yeah, the cooking channel's already started, guys. I mean, again, I got 258 subscribers. You know, it's already, you know, but I'm just going to be focusing 100%, 90% of my time there. 10% on the podcast and 90% on this. Because, you know, the podcast is, you know, the podcast is mostly run by Tim, you know, which is the guy that I do the podcast with, all right? So, you know, it's mostly run by him. And so, you know, basically, I just gonna have to show up and we just bring a few articles. You know, we do our little side work on the side, but he does a little bit more of the work. But honestly, I'm gonna probably be putting a little bit more time into the podcast. I think 10% is what I put into it now. I'm gonna be probably doing like 25%. We're gonna be doing a little bit more work on there. You know, getting little clips. You know, trying to put them in. On things like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and the Instagrams and all that shit. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing with the cooking. So I'm gonna be doing both of those things. I'm gonna be trying my best to do that. Also, anyone out there that, you know, would like to work as a free editor. Actually, I think I got somebody. I forgot. Never mind. Anyways, speaking aloud there. Anywho's. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just that. You know what I mean? Just focusing on that. Just going 100% full throttle. You get what I'm saying? And I used to love. I mean, I used to do daily YouTube, and I used to, I used to do YouTube a lot more, and I used to love it. And for the little while, now for a few months now, for a while now, I don't know. I have not really been loving it too much. I've been just kind of going through the motions. So I want to get back to loving it again, and just getting back in the kitchen. I've been fixing up the kitchen. I bought myself a new food processor yesterday. I got myself finally that spice grinder. I'm getting new pots and pans. I'm getting anyone that wants to make any donations to the kitchen cooking fund, let me know. I'm putting some more shelving up. I'm getting everything more organized, just to make it all, look, my whole streaming setup now. So see, I got my notes here. I got my, what is it, my clipboard, with all the stuff. But anyways, my whole streaming setup now is here. Look, I consolidated everything to here. So basically, it's this laptop that I put on top of the microwave, and then here's the cameras, the mic. I mean, the mouse, all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. So I used to have, all these cameras. I used to have all these wires. I used to have this whole fucking thing set up, and it's like, bro, you know what I mean? Get out of here. It was such a mess. It was such a pain in the ass. It's such a distraction. So much. It was just so much work to do, just to get it all set up. And now it's just plug and play. And then on this computer, I can do most of the work. You know what I mean? And then I'll just take that one over there to go stream. And then I just, close it, set it up, boom, 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 we're good to go. And then that's it. I come over here. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys want to know what pots and pans I want to buy? Here, I'll show you. Fuck it. Might as well. I mean, I'd rather be talking about this shit, man. I'm not going to fucking lie. This is, now you're talking. There you go. Thank you, Pearl. There you go. This is talking my language now. Oh, I'll show you in a second. I'm getting mine.
Bruh.
Actually, I need. You know what I need? An Amazon wish list is what I fucking need. All right, so this. But the thing is, like, I need something like this. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be this brand. It doesn't have to be shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I want like good cookware. I was just looking around. I just picked these from, you know what I mean? My searches on YouTube. By the way, these are pesos, okay? These are pesos. Don't have a heart attack out there. This is just pesos. But anyways, yeah, just some, what is it like? Some really, really, really hard pans. Some really hard stainless steel pans. You get what I'm saying? Like really good professional cookware. I don't give a fuck from where, you know what I mean? But just shit like this, like basically the rule of thumb is if I hit you over the head with it and it bends instead of knocking you out, it's not a good pan. All right? So the pan has to be just as lethal as a brick to the fucking head, all right? So basically, that's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Like just really hard professional pans. So look, see, like a big. You see, this is 14 inches. That's what she said, right?
Bruh.
But also.
Bruh.
Anyways, but also. Wait, hold on. I know, I crack myself up, right? So much crack. Anyway, but yeah, just a pan like that. Like, it's a 14-inch because it's a big pan, so I can do certain things on it. And then this, again, this is just like a random pot set that I found, you know what I mean? Amazon Basics, I don't know how good they are. Probably pretty shitty, who knows, but whatever. But, just like a saucepan, a few little pots, pans, like with the nice handle. Needs handles. I need fucking handles. All right, come on, guys. But anyways, I'm talking to myself here, by the way. Right? Because there's a bunch of pots that have no handles. You have like the little handles on the side. It's like, bro, you know how uncomfortable it is to cook with those fucking things? Anyways, and then yeah, like a little pan like that. But yes, I do need to get myself a. You guys are right. You know, I do need to get myself like a fucking Amazon wish list or some shit like that. Let me see. I got cast iron already. I got cast iron pans. But I want, like, the thing is that, you know, I'm going to be doing all kinds of cooking. All kinds of cooking. Like, literally. Remember, we're going to be cooking Monday through motherfucking Friday. So if that's the case, then I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking. And so, you know, I'm a chef. And, like, I've showed you guys. I already got, like, hold on a second. I'll show you. Let me get it. But I got, you know, I got, like, I'm not a big cookbook guy. You know, I'm really not, because I know how to cook. You know what I mean? I know how to do these things. I've been doing it my whole life. So I know the basics that I just need a guide and, you know, like just a bland, basic recipe. You know what I mean? And then from there, you know, you build on top of that. You know what I mean? You create your own. That's what cooking really is you creating your own fucking thing, you know, more than anything else. So the idea is that I got me 2 cooking books that I think are the most important things, you know, one more than the other. You know what I mean? If you can only afford one book, this one. This is the bad boy right here, all right? This is the book of all books, all right? This is the ultimate cooking book, The Joy of Cooking. And then I got this other one that I used to have with me as a chef all the time, because this is, I mean, my God, such invaluable knowledge. This is the Food Lover's Companion. There's no recipes, there's no nothing in here. All this is basically every food term from almost every language, every cooking technique, everything is in here. We've already went through this and we did a few searches, and this is amazing. It's a great book. Very invaluable book, okay? I highly recommend the Food Lover's Companion. You will not be disappointed. Here, let me just show you a little bit of what it looks like on the inside, I guess. Might as well. So, all right. So you can see. All right. Look how cool. All right. And it's just that. That's all it is. It's just a book full of, you know, terms and cooking techniques and everything you could ever. You see. In alphabetical order. So this is amazing book. But then when it comes to recipes, if you're like a real cook, foodie, chef, whatever, this is it. This is the ultimate. All the other cookbooks, I'm not a cookbook guy. I'm not going to fucking lie. The only cookbooks I like are things like this. You know what I mean? This book here is... Here. I think this is a great example of what this book is. All right. You see, like it teaches you, like literally, it's a book to learn from. It's a book to give you basic recipes from all over, everywhere. This is, you know, the book that like Julia Child would use and shit. You get what I'm saying? This is it. This is the book of books. Okay. Look at that. You see? It's an amazing book. And so, to me, I used to have, this book is so awesome, and this book is so one of these invaluable things out there. I used to, how do I say, it's like it's a classic is what I meant to say. This book originally came out a long time ago, and these books have been around for fucking, I think I want to say 100 years. I don't know what the original Joy of Cooking was. The original, let me see if it says it here. I don't know when the original came out, but a long time ago. And so this is already like the newest version. But they update it, they change it, they do all kinds of things to it. So actually, if you're like a real huge foodie or a food historian or anything like that, you know what I mean? Honestly, your best bet when it comes to this is, first of all, get the most recent version. This is the most recent version. But after a while, it's cool to have other versions. You get what I'm saying? The other versions that are, you know, the older versions, because you get to see how certain dishes and certain cooking techniques, how different they were back then, how they did things back then. You know, you get the, you know, the real, you know what I mean? Like the real, whatchamacallit? I forgot what I was saying. Like the, like the real recipe, the old school recipe, the original recipe, all that stuff. So, you know, we're going to be getting a lot of recipes and a lot of things from there. We're going to be making a lot of cool things, you know, on the channel. But yeah, I got knives and shit. I don't need a knife set. I don't need whatever. I just need a couple good knives. I got one good knife that the wife gave me. But yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, I want to get a walk. I want to get things like that. So yeah, I just want some hard pans, you know, that's it. I'm not really looking for fucking but anyways, yeah, I don't know if you guys are asking me to buy me shit. You don't have to buy me anything, but yeah, I'm looking. You know, copper is great, you know, also coppers are great. You know, so again, having a, you know, to me, you know, I'm going to start, I used to have a lot of these things already, you know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of things have happened to me in my life in which I've had to, you know, unfortunately, you know, get rid of certain things. Let me see this. Okay. Yeah, I just realized, I was looking at the camera. I don't know if it was like some weird delay or something. Is there a delay? No, right? Okay. Yeah, I just realized. I don't know if that was the delay you were talking about earlier. I hope not. Who cares? All right, anyways, but as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I'm just like starting to really rebuild everything, you know. And so that means, you know, everything from the cookware to utensils, you know, to so many things. I already got a bunch of shit. I've already bought a bunch of things, and I've already invested a bunch into all this. But yeah, you mean slowly but surely. But yeah, you know, as you said, you know, copper is great because for certain things, especially for desserts, you know, copper is amazing. So copper is great too, you know what I mean? But copper is like a specialty pot, specialty whatever. I'm looking more like I'm gonna be buying soon, you know, some new pots and pans, you know, like some real heavy duty shit, you know what I mean? So Pearl says, are stainless steel pots and pans available in Mexico? Are they very expensive? Yeah, a lot of shit like that's available here. I just haven't been to the stores. They're more specialty items, but I just haven't been to the stores to shop around. That's why I was putting that stuff in my shopping basket. So when I would go shop around, I would be able to have an easy access to, like, okay, there's a basic pot and pan set. I can see the price. I can also, you know, check, you know what I mean, on Amazon while I'm at the store. Other sets, you know what I mean, of comparable prices and compare and compare, you know, as a compare and contrast to see what's out there, because I know that they're out here, but I just don't, they're specialty stores, so sometimes they could be more expensive or not, you know what I mean, or it could be same price or cheaper. So, you know, some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive, and I have to go check. So that's why I gotta have that available. So that's why I have it in my Amazon basket more than anything else, because I'm in the shopping. You know, I'm looking. I would much rather like look at the pot and be able to feel the pot and see the pot and pan, you know, before I purchase it. You know, so that's my first option. That's why I want to go and go shopping. You know, for that. 'Tis the season, right? But if not, then Amazon will do. But I know they're out here. I just don't know, you know, the price. So that's why I gotta go check it out. But I'm excited, man. I'm so fucking excited, so happy. So happy and excited. So here we go, you know, making the pumpkin pies again. Here, let's go towards so you can see the pumpkin pie towards the end. I do not have an Amazon business account. All of my family outside of the US only uses Amazon Business to send it to a shipper. I mean, I don't really, you know, I don't have any problems with Amazon. Amazon's great out here. I've even had to do returns with Amazon, no problem. But anyway, see, look, I'm gonna cut some, you know, cut a little piece of the pie. I cooled the pie, you know what I mean? And I was able to, because, you know, you gotta cool this pie down, you know, before you serve it, so. Elko says, I'm going to buy you some things so you can do the super sexy dance on your cooking channel. What's up? Well, what kind of things are you buying me? You say you want me to do some sexy things on my channel, and you're going to buy me some sexy things. I'm getting scared. Lambo's getting excited, but I'm getting scared. I don't know. Hey, but you know, there are channels out there, man. Since, you know, now I'm looking at a lot of cooking channels, more than usual. There's some cooking channels out there. There's some ladies, not necessarily, just regular ladies, okay? I'm not saying like sexy, you know, bimbo or sexy looking ladies or, you know, models or anything like that. Just regular ladies out there, naked, cooking, like cooking naked. Like cook, yeah, literally, but with an apron on. So you don't see, you know, they're naked, but they're covered and they're cooking on YouTube. They're out there. The naked cooks, it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, see, I knew it. Elko was gonna buy me some thongs and shit, man. All right, I don't need anything else up my ass, bro. I'm good. Thank you. But yeah, we got Amazon out here. It's fucking great. Yes, sir. But yeah, like, I mean, you know, what is it? As I was saying earlier, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this is kind of like, this is the last live stream on this channel for the year. This is the last live stream on this channel for a while, but this is not the last live stream I'm going to be doing, period. Again, if you guys want to check out my other channel, I would highly suggest here, I'll put a link. I'll put a link to this video that you're watching now, so you guys can go check out the video, and not just check out the video, but also subscribe to that channel for anyone out there that's interested and wants to see my cooking, you know what I mean, on a regular basis. Because coming January 3rd, Monday through Friday. All right, Monday through Friday, we're going to be doing some cooking. I think Monday through Thursday, we're going to be doing regular cooking. And then Friday is going to be like casual Friday. You know, we're going to figure out, maybe, maybe get all the leftovers and make something out of it. Or, you know, just make some easy meal for Friday, you know, because we're going to go out to the club or whatever. And all that shit. I got me some aprons, you know. Hey, you know, I got it all. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great freaking time. What do I think about Nico Avocado? I don't know what to tell you, man. That guy's, he's eating himself alive, I think, right? The poor guy. So, yeah, and you guys should check out that guy if you want to see some morbid shit. The poor guy. So, but yeah, not a fan. I'm not a big mukbang guy. I don't like mukbang. I just like the cooking and the entertaining. I don't even eat my food. I got Christian to eat the food, or Gizmo, you know what I mean? Or special guest, you know what I mean? That's who's gonna be eating the food. I'm not, I mean, maybe I'll eat the food sometimes, but I'm not really a big eating of the food guy. I just like to cook and shit. I like to do all that, so. I seen one other older woman in Mexico who cooks at home. I think she has like 1 million subscribers. You can make a good go out of it. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Yeah. So there's a lot of people that do that. So, but to me, what I'm doing is I'm cooking live. It's live. It's a live cooking. You get what I'm saying? And so, look, this is what it used to look like right here. See, you see how like I'm improving the quality. I'm trying to improve the quality here. You see? This is not that good of a quality. So this is what it used to look like. You see, and this is what it looks like now. You see, big difference. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like a lot of fun, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. But what's for lunch today? I don't know. We have actually, when I'm done here, which I'm going to be done in a few minutes. Wow, I can't believe it's already 1.5 hours. Wow, holy shit, 1:35. Okay, yeah, I got to get going. But with that being said, yeah, we're going to have a late dinner. I don't fucking know. Right now, we actually I got to go do some stuff with Christian. We got to move her paintings. She has a gallery opening thingy next week. So I'm going to help her with all that stuff. But yeah, man, you know, the whole cooking, that's like a big thing. And that's it. It's going to be fun. Elko says, thanks for being a great content creator, influencer, chef, cook it up. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still going to be doing that. I'm not going to stop doing that. I'm just going to be doing that in the kitchen. That's it. You know what I mean? So I'm just changing studios, guys. You know, changing channels and changing studios. That's basically it. You know what I mean? More than anything else. But yeah, you guys can join me basically every day. You know what I mean? You guys can join me there. So, and yeah, you know what I mean? No more videos on this channel for the time being. I don't think I'm gonna have many channels on the Mexico channel either. We're gonna have a live stream on the Mexico channel on Friday, you know, just kind of to wrap up the year. But like I said, you know, we're gonna be doing multiple streams on the cooking channel this year to end the year. You know, again, test streams, you know, we're gonna be doing all that shit. But again, starting January 3rd, it's again, you know, 5 days a week basically we're gonna be cooking on that channel. So please, you know, go check out the channel, go like and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing over there and all that good stuff. And you can still do the same to this channel and the other channels, you know what I mean? Like you already know. Here, don't forget, please check out the website. You can find everything there, all right? You can find the live streams there, all right? So you'll be able to see the cooking live streams on my channel, all right? You'll be able to find everything there. So you'll be able to find all the free info, you know, from Mexico. It's just all kinds of shit. So just check it out. I highly suggest the cooking, everything. Right? The podcast, you name it. And that's it, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, awesome rest of your year. I hope you guys survived. I think you guys did if you're here. And I hope you guys have an amazing, awesome freaking year. You know what I mean? Starting 2022. It's going to be rocky. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult for some. It's going to be awesome for others. But regardless, I wish you luck. You know what I mean? And I hope to see you guys on the other side. I hope to see you guys on the cooking channel. I hope to see you guys in my kitchen. I hope to see you guys around. That we're going to be having a great old time. You know, as we go through this apocalypse. Because, guys, you know, the changes are here. The changes are happening. And, you know, you better just get with it. You know, so. Because, you know, one shape, form, or another. You know what I mean? So I'm doing my thing. I hope you guys are doing your thing. Whatever that thing is. So, you already know what's up. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to check out the cooking channel. Here's the link again. I'm going to provide the link one more time in the chat. All right, so if you like this content, don't forget to go over there to that channel and please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon so you don't miss a thing. And I'll see you guys there sometime this month. You know, we're going to be there. You know, we'll probably be doing some Christmas things on over there. Look, I got a Christmas ham I'm going to be cooking. I'm most likely going to be filming that. You know, so like again, you know, we're going to have a few more streams on this on the cooking channel before we end the year. But starting January 3rd, 2022, it's going to be full throttle on the cooking channel, okay? And that's it. You know what I mean? Cooking, and that's it. You know what I mean? Everything else is kind of going to be secondary. And look at that fun. Look, we spent like half an hour just trying to open the fucking can. All right, you can't beat that kind of content. You cannot beat that. All right, so go check it out as I struggle opening things like cans as we cook. Okay, and hopefully I don't stab myself on live TV. And if I do, well, it's live. You get to see the whole thing. It's gonna be cool. So, anyways, you already know what's up. Thanks again. By the way, knock on wood, I don't stab myself like a dumbass, right? But definitely, we're gonna be seeing some things. You're gonna be seeing some things. All kinds of things, all right? Many things. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. Love you, and I'll see you on the other side. Have a happy, happy, happy rest of your year. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever the fuck you celebrate out there. And I'll see you on the cooking channel. Peace. Oh, by the way, Friday. I'm going to be Friday on the Mexico channel. One more live stream there. One last live stream on the Mexico channel. And then that's it. After that, that's it. Only cooking. Bye. End podcast. End podcast. Bye.
The American dream is dead, dead, dead. But if I get elected president, I will bring it back. Bigger and better and stronger than ever before.
Who doesn't miss the entertainment that this guy brings? We all miss it. It's all about entertainment, man. We're living in idiocracy.
The American dream.
So I'm going to do my part. I hope you guys do your part.
And we will make America great again.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up.